Okay, today is my 50th birthday, so we've been having a bunch of good birthday fun with that. And my aunt has decided that she was going to get me some stuff, and I figured we would do a little video of this. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. Sherlock was licking the couch because that's what the dog does. So I got the card right here, and yes, I'm showing you the back of it because it has the address and everything on it. So let's open the card up. There we go. All right, so there's the card, which is a farmer chicken. And it says, "Getting older ain't for the chickens. Happy birthday. On your milestone half-century big 5-0 50th birthday, have a great birthday, Becky and Jeff." So there's the inside. So we can stick that in with the other birthday cards. Okay, so I think these two things here have to go to whatever this is, so I will do those last. So I will start with this one right here. And again, this is at weird angles, it's just the addresses on top. Alright, so let's see what this is. It's my favorite, bubble wrap. Sherlock's favorite too. It's more bubble wrap. Oh, and before we start opening all this stuff, all the packages started coming in. Then the other day, Andrea goes, "I think I know what it is. It's a dehydrator." And then I about killed her because Andrea hates surprises, so she has to figure out what it is, which I'm sure why my aunt didn't tell her to begin with, because she would have blabbed between when my aunt told her and today. So my aunt wanted me to wait till today, even though some of this stuff came last week, so I did, and I've obviously not opened it yet. So got more bubble wrap. And this is a Snackmaster Add-A-Tray, which probably goes with the dehydrator theory.
Is that,
it's called?
Is that all that's in there?
Well, there's a ton of bubble wrap. So, let me set that down. Yes, child. Sherlock and Lady Pants are completely polar opposite when it comes to stuff. Sherlock likes to be in the middle of stuff, and Lady Pants likes to be not in the middle of stuff. Alright, so let's see what this is. Ugh. It is a food and jerky dehydrator. And so it's a 600 water, and it looks from the dial thing over here, it can go from 95 to 160 degrees. And so those must be extra trays for it. We had some friends of ours that lived here a long time ago. They moved back to Utah now, but they actually had a food dehydrator. I think it was similar to this one. It could have been an older model of the same one.
Yeah.
Because I remember this part here. So I'll put that down there. All right, so now we're going to grab this one here, which, so I'm not going to do the rippy. All right, so this is fruit roll sheet. So I guess if you want to do like homemade fruit roll-ups or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. And then last but not least is this. Now, this is for my aunt. That came... How much was the address in there? All right. That came like that when we got it. So, I was trying to figure out what that was the other day just by that picture, and then I figured I would just wait till today. So this is I guess this is more for like herbs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we got. So I'm not going to open up the other thing because that's just more. As you can tell, I have my helper dog right here. Oh, sorry, dog.
Sniff of approval.
There it is. So you got the top, and then it also came with some of these, which I think is the same as what those are.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I guess it also came with some of these too. So I guess my aunt just bought some extra ones, and then that's the plain one that doesn't have anything else in it. So, all right. As soon as it's not 100 degrees outside.
How many trays is that?
Huh?
How many trays?
1, 2, 3, 5 trays.
Plus 2 makes 7 trays.
Plus, yeah, I think that's 2 more in there. Fine, I'll go for it. That's 2 more trays, so this thing can be 7 trays tall. And so one of the things we were wanting to do is Andrea wants to get into herbs and stuff. I know we talked about like basil. She has turmeric out there, which evidently you can take the leaves of the turmeric, dry those, grind them up and make a tea out of it. We would do mint, but mint would escape and then it would end up all over the yard, and I really don't feel like dealing with that. Alright, so when it's not 100 degrees outside, when it starts getting a little cooler weather, then we'll probably start firing this thing up. I just don't know how much heat this is going to produce. And it's like, it's the end of August right now, and it's 94.5 degrees outside. And so I really don't want to be firing this thing up while it's that hot. But we will definitely be using it in the fall and in the winter time. Hopefully we'll have stuff that we can use it for. I've never really used a dehydrator before, so this will be a different experience. The friends of ours that had one that was similar to this, they were actually taking watermelon slices and dehydrating them. It's John. And so John is the type of person that would definitely do something like that. So, all right, well, I thank you, and we will definitely use this. And Andrea had been wanting to get a dehydrator for years, so I guess my aunt beat her to it. So tomorrow's the birthday party. I'll probably be doing some video or something on that. Here, let me grab the phone for a second. All right, just as a little preview, we got a cornhole game. We bought a little charcoal grill. I was gonna have a redneck grill that I was gonna make using the CMU blocks, but to get the grill part itself, where you actually cook the food, costs twice as much as what that grill is. So we just got a cheap one at well, no, I got that at Home Depot. And so, but this is the pride and joy. It's Pin the Tail on Samantha. And so a friend of ours owns a print store. So he printed that out, mounted it on a foam board for us. And then we have a whole bunch of tails that the idea is when everybody comes in, they'll do their Pin the Tail on Samantha, and then whoever gets closest will get a door prize, which will probably be a dozen chicken eggs, or it might be something else. I don't know yet, but that's tomorrow's problem. So anyway, that's a preview for tomorrow. And again, to my aunt, thank you. And hopefully the rest of the day will go as good as it's gone so far.